Today we're starting in Juba, where an ordinary evening turned into a deadly emergency at Customs Market. A massive fire tore through the market on Monday around sunset, burning for hours and leaving behind a scene of twisted metal, collapsed stalls, and families trying to understand how everything disappeared in one night. City officials confirmed the fire began inside of the market area just after 6 p.m. and quickly spread through the tightly packed wooden stalls. Traders who were locking up for the day said they saw flames jump from one shop to another before anyone could react, and by the time the fire brigade arrived, the blaze had already swept across multiple rows of businesses. One of the hardest parts of this story is what happened just outside of the market itself. Authorities say a 5-year-old child died when the fire reached a nearby residential structure. Neighbors say the parents were not home at the time that the fire had moved faster than anyone could safely reach the building. The child's death has shaken the entire community and turned this from an economic disaster into a human tragedy. Traders estimate the losses run into millions of South Sudanese pounds, with many saying all their stock, documents, and cash were completely destroyed. For small business owners in Juba, especially heading into the holiday season, that means families suddenly have no income and no way to restart without assistance. In response, the Central Equatoria State Government and Juba City Council have formed an investigation committee to determine what sparked the fire. Officials visiting the site promised a full review of electrical wiring, market layout, and the lack of accessible lanes for fire trucks. But this is not the first major market fire in Juba, and that's one reason traders are demanding more than condolences. They want safer structures, better planning, and an emergency system that can actually reach them on time. Standing in the ashes today, some traders were trying to salvage anything that they could. Metal frames, burned lock boxes, even partially damaged goods. Others simply watch their livelihoods reduced to rubble. And for many, the question is not just how the fire started, but whether Customs Market will be rebuilt in a way that prevents this from happening ever again. If you believe independent journalism like this matters, consider supporting the show through Patreon or a YouTube membership with added perks. For as little as $1 a month, you can help us keep telling the stories that go far beyond the headlines and bringing valuable information to the masses. We don't have big donors or sponsors. We are truly building this pure and from the ground up. If you've gotten something out of these videos, please consider becoming a supporter today and be sure to follow the show so that you don't miss any new updates.